हाँ भाई, नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल और खुशामदीद। वेरी वेरी वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ दिस सेशन। दिस इज योर मास्टर टीचर हर्ष प्रियम, जो कि आज आपसे बात करने आए हैं कि आप इंजीनियरिंग कर सकते हैं कैम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी में, बट हाउ कैन यू डू दैट एंड हाउ मच इट वुड बी पॉसिबल, हाउ मच इट वुड बी फाइनेंशियली वायबल, व्हाट विल बी द अपॉर्चुनिटीज, व्हाट विल बी द कॉस्ट फॉर एसोसिएटेड विद इट, एंड व्हाट आर द प्रोज एंड कॉन्स ऑफ स्टडिंग एट कैम्ब्रिज। ये सारी चीजें आज इस वीडियो में आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू। ओके, सो लेट्स गेट इनटू द सेशन विदाउट वेस्टिंग मच फॉर द टाइम। एंड इफ यू हैव येट नॉट सब्सक्राइब टू दिस ब्यूटीफुल चैनल, I must say you should, because on this channel you'll get a lot of meaningful, mindful, useful content which is going to help you a lot. तुम्हारे आने वाले कल में तुम्हें बहुत फायदा देगा। ठीक है, तो चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। Let's get started. First of all, the video credit goes to all these motivated users, motivated students who have been commenting and messaging on my videos regularly that sir, make this video, make that video. So the comment done by Omkar and then Shri Raksha and then Indira and then Manika, Manik, that all of them were requesting sir make a video on Cambridge. So that's why I am making a video. Now, before this Cambridge video, I had already made videos for MIT, Princeton, Harvard, all these top universities. Stanford is remaining. So whether you need a video on Stanford also or not, do let me know in the comment box. So I have already done videos on this, and most of these universities teach students for almost free. If you are a person who's having a low income background. Now, low income background means something lesser than 55 lakh rupees per annum. So in India, 55 lakh rupees per annum is nowhere near to middle class also. It's very upper rich class. So forget about lower class. If you are getting anything lesser than 55 lakh rupees per annum, your entire family education, then you would be eligible to study free on all these three universities. So similarly, the question arises that whether Cambridge also allows zero fees facility or not. So let me tell you the entire details, you'll understand on your own. तो चलो शुरू करते हैं। सबसे पहले Cambridge University established in 1209, 1209 में बना था, way long back, something like बहुत पुराना। It has got 1,520 acres of campus. Cambridge, UK is the place where this Cambridge University is. It has got a QS World ranking of 5, some of the top universities. It is 38%, magnificent 38% of international students. So this shows that it has got a very diverse crowd, and hence a lot of people want to go to study to Cambridge. Now moving forward, Cambridge University has 6 schools. It has got arts and humanities, biological sciences, clinical humanities, physical sciences, and then the technology, where you are planning to go, and that's why you are watching this video. Now in technology, they have aerospace, aerothermal, bioengineering, chemical, civil, computer, electrical, electronics, then environmental, then mechanical, then structural. All these engineerings are there. So the core engineerings, most of those core engineerings are already available, so you can pursue that. Now moving forward, why Cambridge? So undoubtedly Cambridge is one of the oldest, so it has got a very strong historical background. Then it has got a very strong global perspective, global recognition. Thereafter it has got very strong faculty, labs, college based residential life, so all such things are very strong here. Now moving forward, strong focus on research and practical applications, great links with industries, because it is in this segment since a long time. Now moving forward, Cambridge has over 125 Nobel Prize winners. Now this is an important, remarkable feature, because all the top universities of the world, they do have a lot of Nobel Prize winners coming from those universities. It actually shows that these universities give a strong foundation to the people who had studied from those universities. So 125 Nobel Prize winners, it is actually a very big number, and many of them are very notable and very famous people. So in fact, Stephen Hawking has come from Cambridge University. Alan Turing is called as the father of computer. Charles Darwin theory in biology, you all must would have studied. Isaac Newton, Sir Isaac Newton was from here. Charles III, the king of Prince Charles III, or the prince, or you can say the king of UK. Emma Thompson, Rajiv Gandhi, ex-Prime Minister of India, Sacha Baron Cohen. So all these famous people are from Cambridge University. Now, how hard it can be to get into Cambridge? Undoubtedly, if it is the best, then obviously going here would be the hardest, because you will have to face all the challenges and you'll have to compete with all the best mind of the entire world to get into this university. Now, in 2023 and 2024, the stats says that 21,000 people applied, 3,500 got selected, so a selection percentage of around 16%. Similarly, in 2024, 22,000 people applied, 3,600 got got admitted, around 16.5-16% of acceptance ratio. So that acceptance percentage is not bad. In fact, it's good, very good compared to IIT selection. Obviously, might not be that good according to the world, but it is a decent population, decent percentage. Now, what is the fee structure? Now, this might give you a little jizzy shock. 46 lakh, in fact, roughly 47 lakh rupees per year. So even if I take a round figure 50 lakh rupees for 4 years, you will be spending 2 crore rupees only for studying. Now, this is only tuition fees. This is not education, this is not residence, this is not food fees. This is only tuition fees. Now, the residential part, the housing in that university is of 92,000 rupees per month, roughly 1 lakh. And then food is again 21,000 rupees per month. So if I'll take a rough figure 1.25 per month, then in multiplied with 12, you will have to spend somewhere around 15 lakh rupees per year just for your housing and food. Now 15 lakh here, we have got 50 lakh, or you can say 47 lakh here. So 47 and 15. So this 15 into 4, this will be again 60 lakh rupees for your food and housing. So 60 lakh here, 2 crore here. Undoubtedly, the entire fees would be 2.6 crore, and undoubtedly this amount cannot be afforded by almost 99% of Indians. Is it not true? 99% of the Indian diaspora or Indian community would not be able to afford a fees of 2.6 crore rupees, no matter even if in 4 years. 2.6 crore is a very big number. So now, what are the scholarship chances? Because with full fees, obviously you won't be able to study here, in most likely case. So what is the scholarship scenario? So first scholarship which is given is Cambridge Trust Scholarship, being given by the Cambridge Trust itself. Now the Cambridge Commonwealth, European and International Trust offers a scholarship to support international students studying at the University of Cambridge. Now this trust has funding from Cambridge Commonwealth, European and International Trust. So there are multiple trusts who support this. Now here, this scholarship is valid for both bachelor's and master's. This is a good part. And this will give you a full scholarship. Full scholarship means your 100% tuition fees gets covered. So 2 crore rupees waived off. Also give you living expenses. So again, 12 lakh rupees waived off living expense. May include extra allowance depending on your offer. So even if this is not even included, still you will be having, you'll need to pay only the food money, which was around 22,000 rupees per month. So even if I take 25,000, so you'll have 3 lakh rupees a year. So 3 lakh rupees a year is not that high, and 3 lakh rupees per year, and if multiplied with 4, so 12 lakh rupees for your entire engineering. Although I understand कि भाई 12 लाख रुपए में इंडिया में 4 साल की इंजीनियरिंग रहना खाना मिला के होता है IITs में, यहाँ पे 12 लाख रुपए में सिर्फ आपका खाना होगा, रहना भी नहीं होगा, पढ़ाई भी नहीं होगा. लेकिन भाई अब अनडाउटेडली वो यूके है, वहाँ का करेंसी बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर है, पैसे मतलब चीज़ें महंगी है, तो वो होगा थोड़ा सा. ठीक है, तो आपको सिर्फ खाने के पैसे देने हैं, एंड रेस्ट वुड बी टेकन केयर बाय द स्कॉलरशिप इटसेल्फ. Now there is option of, in this scholarship only, if you don't get selected to this scholarship, which is going to give you full scholarship, in the same scholarship there is an option of part scholarship also. Cover only part of your tuition or give fixed yearly amount. So this will cover only your tuition fees. Means out of 2.6 crore rupees, you will have to pay only 60 lakh rupees for 4 years, matlab 15 lakh rupees per annum, and you would be able to study here. So this is also not bad. Obviously not as good as the previous option, but अच्छा है. मतलब भागते भूत की लंगोटी सही, या हाँ मतलब भागते भूत की लंगोटी सही, जो भी कह लो. You can't ask the trust for more money if you get a part scholarship. ठीक है, but sometimes they might upgrade you if more funding becomes available. तो आपको पैसा मिल सकता है अगर आप अच्छे रहे और पैसा आ गया तो. दूसरा स्कॉलरशिप, सेकंड स्कॉलरशिप इज कैम्ब्रिज इंटरनेशनल स्कॉलरशिप. दिस इज ओनली फॉर पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट स्टूडेंट्स, मीन्स हु आर डूइंग मास्टर्स. Now awarded based on academic excellence and research potential. Financial status is not considered. So whether you are poor or not is not considered here. Fine. Non-UK Ireland applicants are only allowed. Non-UK applicants. The scholarship covers university tuition and annual stipend and the immigration health surcharge. Fine. Now the third scholarship available here is Gates Cambridge Scholarship. Now this is Bill Gates, that Gates Cambridge Scholarship. Now this pursuing full-time postgraduate degrees, this is also only for postgraduate, covers your entire tuition fees, provides a living allowance of this much amount and includes one economy flight to the UK and back. ठीक है, तो ये भी चलो ठीक है, ये पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट के लिए था. Now what is the eligibility criteria for getting into Cambridge? CBSE में कोई बच्चा अगर पढ़ रहा है इंडिया में, तो he needs to have A1 grades इन 5 मिनिमम 5 सब्जेक्ट्स। तो A1 ग्रेड का मतलब होता है बेस्ट ग्रेड, मतलब 90% से ऊपर वाला। तो 5 सब्जेक्ट में आपके 90% से ऊपर आने चाहिए। CICSE मतलब ICSE या फिर NIOS, इसमें यू मस्ट स्कोर 90% और हायर, 90% से ज्यादा होने चाहिए इन 5 सब्जेक्ट्स, लिखा होना इन 5 और मोर इंपॉर्टेंट सब्जेक्ट, तो 5 सब्जेक्ट में होना चाहिए। और अगर आप दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण स्टेट बोर्ड से पढ़ रहे हैं, इफ यू आर स्टडीइंग फ्रॉम स्टेट बोर्ड, देन यू नीड टू स्कोर 95% इररेस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द बोर्ड। तो जैसे बिहार बोर्ड में 95 आज तक कभी नहीं आया, इतिहास गवाह है, लेकिन कुछ कर नहीं सकते, अगर आप स्टेट बोर्ड से हैं तो 95 लाना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। नाउ व्हाट आर अदर रिक्वायरमेंट्स टू गेट एट द कैम्ब्रिज यूनिवर्सिटी। अब यहां पर ध्यान से देखो, यहां पर एक नया सिस्टम मतलब निकला है। वो नया सिस्टम ऐसा है कि कोई भी बच्चा जो कैम्ब्रिज में पढ़ना चाहता है, उस बच्चे को ए लेवल्स पे, मतलब AP एडवांस प्लेसमेंट, मतलब बता ये रहा हूं कि जो भी बच्चा है अगर उसको कैम्ब्रिज में पढ़ना है तो ही नीड टू ईदर गेट A लेवल इन 5 और मोर सब्जेक्ट्स, टेस्ट स्कोर 5। तो होगा क्या कि आप एक एग्जामिनेशन होता है एडवांस प्लेसमेंट का, आप इस एग्जाम को दे दीजिए और पास कर जाइए। तो एग्जाम को देकर अगर आप पास कर गए तो आप चले जाएंगे, या अगर आप एग्जाम देकर पास नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो फिर आपको 1 ईयर ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी एजुकेशन दिखाना पड़ेगा। मतलब क्या बोला मैंने, तो आपने जर्मनी का अगर आपको थोड़ा पता हो, जर्मनी में 13 ईयर्स ऑफ एजुकेशन होता है, यूके में 13 ईयर्स ऑफ एजुकेशन नहीं होता, होता 12 ईयर्स है। पर यूके में जो पढ़ाई का लेवल है और इंडिया में जो लेवल है उसमें डिफरेंस है। तो यूके अथॉरिटीज ने क्या कहा, उन्होंने कहा कि देयर आर 2 मेथड्स। पहला मेथड तो ये हो जाए कि बच्चा जो CBSE में आया है या IB से आया है, हमारे यहाँ एक टेस्ट होगा एडवांस प्लेसमेंट टेस्ट एट स्कोर 5। ये AP टेस्ट जो है ना, APT, इस टेस्ट को बच्चा दे दे और इसमें अच्छे नंबर ले आए, जैसे इसमें है 95% मार्क्स ले आए तो हम उसको ले लेंगे। या फिर दूसरा एक तरीका ये है कि वो बच्चा इंडिया में ही किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में 1 ईयर पढ़ाई कर ले, तो 1 साल का एजुकेशन हो जाएगा, तो भी हम ले लेंगे। तो ये 2 कंडीशन बनाए गए हैं एलिजिबिलिटी में कि इंडिया से जो बच्चे आ रहे हैं उन बच्चों को इन दोनों से गुजरना पड़ेगा, या तो APT दे दो और 95% ले आओ, या फिर यूनिवर्सिटी में 1 साल कहीं पढ़ लो किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में, उसका सर्टिफिकेट होना चाहिए आपके पास, तब आप अलाउड किए जाओगे। क्लियर है सबको? ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड? नाउ AP टेस्ट जो मैंने अभी आपको बता रहा था, तो एडवांस प्लेसमेंट are college level exams offered by the college board, while they are mainly taken by the students in the US. The students in India and other countries can also take them through authorized centers. They help you show you're ready for university level study and can strengthen your application falana dhimkana. So this will show that. AP subjects like calculus, physics, chemistry, biology, economics and computer science, ऐसे subjects पूछे जाते हैं, are similar in context Indian students learn in class 11-12. 11वीं में आप जो पढ़ रहे हैं वैसा ही है. Now there is one more examination which is called as step examination. Now this step examination is only for those people, not for everyone. This is for everyone, AP test, but this is only for those students who are getting enrolled in tough courses like pure mathematics or mathematics with physics. So anyone who is getting into mathematics or related with that field which is considered tough, they will have to appear for step examination, which is called 6-term examination paper. Now the in-test topics from A-level maths or equivalent like advanced CBSE or IB math. So here they will be asking you questions only from mathematics, and this mathematics questions you will have to answer. Syllabus includes geometry, trigonometry, calculus, differentiation, integration, complex number, vectors. The questions are along tricky design to test how you think and apply concept, not just what you have memorized. So yeah, step examination if you are going for any mathematics or mathematics related courses. The exam can be taken in India, New Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai and Kolkata. So 4 top cities, there you can take this examination. Now you also need to show them the language proficiency. So TOEFL is 0 to 120 and IELTS is 1 to 9 band. In that, if you are going for an IELTS academic score, you need 7.5 or above with at least 7 in each section. And if you are going with TOEFL, you need 110 above with that at least 25 in each section. Clear? Now they have SAT requirement also. So SAT is an examination which is taken on the scale of 400 to 1600. इसमें you need minimum 1460 with at least 730 in reading and writing. तो आपको minimum 1460 is needed. If you get that much, बल्ले बल्ले, कम आता है तो मुश्किल होगा. Now what else do you need? अब इसके अलावा और क्या चाहिए? तो personal statement, statement of purpose, letter of recommendation, टॉक अबाउट योर एकेडमिक इंटरेस्ट आउटसाइड स्कूल ऑफ कॉलेज, शेयर एग्जाम्पल्स एंड एक्टिविटीज ऑफ योर रिसोर्सेज। तो ये सारी चीज़ें आप बताइएगा। स्टेटमेंट ऑफ पर्पस इंपॉर्टेंट है। यहाँ पे मैंने एक वीडियो भी बनाया है कि हाउ टू राइट द बेस्ट SOP एंड LOR, तो आप वीडियो अगर नहीं देखें तो देख लीजिएगा। इनके दो एप्लीकेशंस होते हैं। सो फर्स्ट इज UCAS एप्लीकेशन वेयर यू अप्लाई फॉर द कॉलेज, 15 अक्टूबर लास्ट डेट है, 15th अक्टूबर। Then My Cambridge application, which is Cambridge's own application, so you have to apply on this portal also, and that will end on 22nd October. So first apply to a common portal. This is common admission portal. ठीक है, so this is common admission portal. Here you'll have to apply by 15th October, and then in the college own website you'll have to apply by 22nd October. ठीक है. Now starting salaries. So what are the work opportunities there in UK? So UK does have a good working opportunity, although it is going down slowly. थोड़ा सा नीचे जा रहा है, पर average salary starting at Cambridge Engineering is around 53 lakh rupees per annum. Now this is the source is Glassdoor, not an official website. These are all important transferable skills much in demand by employers. According to recent career survey statistics, the average trading salary of a graduating engineer is among the highest of any Cambridge degree subject, and employment prospects are excellent with 99% finding a job within 6 months of the end of the course. तो 99% बच्चों को जॉब लग जा रही है just after 6 months of their course. क्लियर है भाई? तो जॉब मार्केट अभी स्ट्रॉन्ग है वहाँ पे, ये कह सकते हैं आप। एंड दैट वॉज ऑल फॉर दिस वीडियो। आई ट्राइड कवरिंग मैक्सिमम थिंग। आप मेरे को कमेंट बॉक्स में बताइएगा कि आपको सारी चीज़ों का जानकारी मिला नहीं मिला, कुछ छूट गया है तो दैट ऑल्सो डू लेट मी नो, एंड आई विल बी हैप्पी टू हेल्प यू और रिप्लाई इन द कमेंट बॉक्स और मेक अ वीडियो। अब अगला वीडियो क्या चाहिए, स्टैनफोर्ड इंजीनियरिंग एट स्टैनफोर्ड चाहिए या कोई और चाहिए, डू लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट बॉक्स एंड आई विल बी मेकिंग अ वीडियो। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, तब तक ले टेक केयर, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।